Bum Bish Diary, May 13th. The bum hoe is on a roll today. She woke up extra cranky in her dirty bed with her dirty diaper. She must have lost her binky last night in her crusty twin-size bed. I don't blame her though. I'd be cranky too if I looked like I was E.T.'s twin sister and my only friend in life was a CPS calling horse that I didn't even really like or respect. So I get her frustrations. Anyway, the bumhoe's fingers must be calloused and have corns on them like some old lady's crusty feet cause she be typing so much. She probably lost feeling in all 12 of her fingers. Yeah, that's right. I said 12 fingers. The bitch an extraterrestrial, so you know she be having extra fingers and toes and shit. Anyway, let's see what this cranky bitch be crying about for the second time today.
Leona's the only channel holder whose lives that proves she's not the victim going listed all by themselves.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Who beside you said any lives went unlisted by themselves? I guess we finna have to play the stupid clip she happened to randomly land on when she wasn't sitting there listening to Leona, so let's do that.
What happened in the live stream before that live stream where she called CPS, right? And so I said, they were trying to find it on my channel. So I said, I'll go see, I know where it is, okay? Because I remember the date, obviously, that this all happened. So I go back. And as I was scrolling back through my videos, I noticed that, I don't know why this was, but I noticed that the video, the day that the call happened, it was on, unlisted for some reason. So I put it back on public. And because I don't like to have hidden videos on my channel, dude. Like, I try to keep everything fucking real here and keep my videos up. There's maybe like a handful of videos that I've had to put on like unlisted because I accidentally showed something or whatever. But for the most, or I got struck, like that fucking.
Good Lord. Someone douche this hoe's ear canals with some holy water and maybe she will be able to fucking hear from now on. Ain't no one ever said their lives went unlisted by themselves, you dumb fuck. She said she didn't know why this was.
I don't know why this was, but I noticed that the video, the day that the call happened, it was on, unlisted for some reason.
Only your stupid fucking brain be thinking that it would magically go unlisted by itself. Cause you know that be the only possibility of why. Goddamn hoe, you is a special type of dumb.
Like I told you all, she's hidden all her daily 5-hour lives that tell the real story.
Oh, really, hoe? First off, who is? You all? All three people that watch you and your many other personalities? Well, since you love typing so much, why don't you tell us the quote?
Real story.
And then when you is done doing that, tell us the names of all these 5-hour daily lives that are hidden on her channel. Since you state this like it's a fact, what are all the other videos on her channel then? Is those just the dummy videos she put up there to fool everyone? Bitch, you is fucking nuts, and why are you acting like everyone who be watching this shit don't have their own minds and their own memories? I mean, since you such an expert on everything, Leona, you should be able to give us all this information.
She's making her own people look like dicks.
You making yourself look like a giant uncircumcised dick. And speaking of dicks, maybe you should go find one to sit and spin on, and maybe you won't be having to wake up thinking of Leona every morning.
Everything about Leona is fake. You can't support someone when you don't know anything about them. No one here forgot that you went live every day.
Rule number 345 in the Declaration of Blue Balls. Section 1, Appendix C. Thou shalt not and cannot support someone they don't know anything about. Also, the official spokeswoman for everyone here has a statement to make. And I quote, "No one here has forgotten that Leona went live, quote, every day," end quote. Blue Balls said it. So it's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Ho, just because you obsessed with Leona and you watch her every day, that don't mean she was actually live every day. She was never live every day or even every other day on this shit. But since you the accuser, you have the burden of proof. Back up what you say or shut the fuck up and stop trying to gaslight the 3 people that read this stupid garbage, cause ain't no one buying this dumb fucking shit and you suck. at gaslighting. You also really need to find a fucking hobby. First, you is crying about envy, then a fridge magnet, and now you is sitting here crying and obsessing over imaginary unlisted 5-hour lives. Bitch, do you ever say to yourself,
None of this shit really even matters in life and doesn't affect me personally in any way, shape, or form. Maybe I should worry about myself and go take a yoga class in the morning and meet some real actual humans instead of worrying about this petty, pathetic online world. This daily obsessing over a woman that I never met or ever had a private conversation with is getting kind of weird and creepy. People think I'm a stalker. I don't want that.
at no point does anything remotely even anywhere close to that go through your brain?
This is the 10th time you've been caught with another live on Enlisted.
Oh, is that so? Can you please tell us the other 9 times this has happened? I won't hold my breath. I can't believe you have time to sit around worrying about insignificant shit like this. It's like tell us you don't have a life, family, or even pets to care for without telling us you don't have a life, family, or even pets to care for. Goddamn, I can't imagine sitting around worrying about someone's unlisted videos on their fucking YouTube channels. You've been ruminating over this shit for a while now. Since you Leona's biggest fan and you so concerned over all these alleged unlisted 5-hour lives, you should have the link saved to all of these horrible videos that she be hiding. You know, since you can still watch unlisted videos so long as you have the link to them. I mean, clearly you is subscribed to the bitch, so you should have all the notifications still to all of these hidden lives that be unlisted. They should be in your notifications. And by the way, is it a fucking crime to have a video on unlisted? 'Cause I must have missed that. Who the fuck even cares?
After you said you wouldn't have the time or know which lives to hide, clearly you do.
Oh no, is this a serious?
Gotcha moment.
Or what? How the fuck can Leona remember the live where CPS was called on her? I mean, that live wouldn't be one that sticks out or anything. It must mean she knows all 1,000 of the other lives on her channel too. Good thing Blue Balls is here to hang on her every word like they hang on my shiny plastic blue balls. I mean, you really got the bitch. You really. Proving what a liar she be. She remembered the one live where CPS was called and was able to locate that one and the one before it on her channel. It must also mean she has all her 5-hour lives on unlisted and memorized all 1,000 of her other lives and know what she talk about in each and every single one of them. Someone called the FBI. They need to hire this Blue Balls bitch. Her detective skills be off the charts. Call Dollar General and put in your 2 weeks notice. Ho, your services are needed elsewhere. I can't stand to see this obvious talent you have for solving puzzles being wasted here on YouTube when there be missing kids and shit in this world. Anyway, I bet all 9,000 of Leona's subscribers is going to be unsubscribing from her channel now that this had been unearthed. What the fuck would the YouTube dumpster fire community do without Blue Balls? How would we survive? Move over Sherlock Holmes. Blue Balls is here.
Leona is the one who's lied to people without a second thought and no empathy and thinks she's entitled to.
Bitch, what can I say? You got a point. All I can say is I hope the fucking bitch be prepared to have an angry mob of people with torches and pitchforks coming after her for this outrageous shit. This is just unbelievable. She definitely going to lose everything she has ever loved after this. The bitch going to end up living in a cardboard box after this shit. I hope she ready. Blue Balls really showed us the real Leona this time and I am highly disappointed. I'm unsubscribing from her channel right now. I may even join her memberships and then cancel it right after just to prove a point. I thought I knew this hoe, but clearly I don't, and I can't support someone I don't know, you know, 'cause Blue Ball said so it must be the truth. This is way fucking worse than anything the purple hoe has ever done, and so I take back everything bad I ever said about the bitch. Remembering lives and accidentally putting them on unlisted is a crime I cannot stand behind. It's reprehensible. This is much, much worse than getting a burner phone at Kroger's, calling CPS up and lying about a mother drinking and driving with her kid in the car and saying that the father be watching porn with his minor child. What the fuck was I thinking, supporting such evil? What is wrong with me? I'm questioning every decision I've made thus far in life. How did I not see this? I believed in this hoe and she let me down, for real. Blue Balls, you be the Karen of all fucking Karens on YouTube. This post may be the dumbest one you ever made. I really get why you is such a pussy now and refuse to show your face and let your actual voice be heard. I'd be hiding under a fucking rock too if I publicly embarrass myself daily writing stupid, childish shit like this. Anyway, she posts a link to her own video at the bottom of this post. And this be proof of Leona's atrocities against humanity.
Hold on. Was it this? Oh, wait. You know what? It was on the video. Alright. I think I have to go to my studio because I think it might be on unlisted. Hold on a second. Let's see. I have a video of Laura saying that. I never talked badly about her fucking kids, dude. Don't you think if I did, Laura would be saying it all the time? Burgundy thinks because they can't find something they think exists that you deleted it. Yeah, I know. They really think I sat here and was like, ooh, let me delete all the lives. As if, dude, like, if you actually think I would even know what live, there's like over how many videos do I have on my channel? Hold on a second. I'll tell you in a second how many lives how many videos I have on my channel. How many lives? My lives, the dog needs to come in again. The non-existent dog. Like, I would be able to just go back to, like, random lives and be like, ooh, I think I talked about Laura's kid in this
So yeah, this somehow prove again that Leona knows everything she said in all 1,000 of her hours-long lives. Meanwhile, she wasn't looking for a live in this video. She was looking for an upload she had recently edited to play on her live when the purple hoe got busted out as a CPS caller. The video was on unlisted so she can play it on her live that morning. If she made the video public with no explanation, people would have no idea why she was posting it. It was on unlisted for a reason. You can hear the whole video on her live. So once again, your stupid ass didn't prove anything. Except for that, this is the pathetic state your life is in right now, and you seriously have nothing more important to worry about except Leona's videos and what their public or unlisted status is. God, I feel sorry for your pitiful ass. So she shared those to clips to show the world what a horrible piece of shit Leona be and her crimes against humanity. So I clicked the first link.
Hold on a second.
And then when I went back to the post, I see there was a comment and thought, holy shit, someone actually care about this stupid shit. But then I realized, nope, it's just this stupid hoe commenting on her own shit once again. She tagged Leona cause she desperate for her attention and thinks she really proving something here, but tags don't work like that and she too dumb to know this advanced kind of YouTube shit. And then she writes,
Makeup mobster denies going back to random lives. Well, going back to an enlisted random live.
wow ho, you really got her, except she wasn't going back to a random live. She was going back to an upload she had recently edited, like I said. So yeah, you look stupid, as per usual. Anyway, so I clicked the link and guess what?
Hold on a second.
It's the same exact link she already shared in the post. Bitch, you fucking need to put the crack pipe away and get yourself sober. Your last brain cells need to be put under a microscope and studied by a scientist. There is definitely some type of mutation or some extra fucking chromosomes or something of the sorts going on in there. Something be causing you to fucking get stuck ruminating on the most insignificant, unimportant, stupid shit and make you think you have actually accomplished or achieved something of value. Like this is actually something to be proud of. You be wasting your time doing the most for the least. I mean, if your channel was monetized, then maybe I can see the purpose of it, but you be wasting all this fucking time and effort for absolutely nothing. You think you're exposing Leona, but all you have exposed is how fucking stupid you actually are, and at this point, you is making the purple hole look like Albert fucking Einstein. I mean, this shit be so ridiculously stupid, I don't even know what the fuck to say anymore. So I'll say this, go back under your rock, you giant.